Baby girl, let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl.
Throw the whole album out. Just throw the whole album out. I'm done. We done. Stop. I seen all on YouTube. I'm seeing it all day. All the reference leaks. It's a lot more. It just keep on piling up. And I'm just done. I'm done. I'm done. The greatest song on the track. The greatest song on that horrible album. Right? The greatest song, the one that's up there on the charts, the one that's the best song on the charts, the only relevant song on the chart is not Drake's. The most relevant song on the chart is not Drake's. Throw the whole album out. The most relevant song on the album is not Drake's. Throw the album out. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, I'm done with y'all. And we got some stuff to talk about. This 21-year-old producer named Elkan. Hopefully I'm not saying his name wrong. He produced the Nokia song. He the one that made the Nokia beat, right? I don't know how to say it. Nokia, whatever, right? But not only did he produce it, he got his whole verse for it too. And here goes Drake, baby girl, let me see you do your outfit, you do your twirl. The function, with a function. I get so annoyed when I see forced duck lips. Huh? I get so annoyed when I see forced duck lips, huh? You know, forced duck lips. When you say function, how do you make duck lips out of the word function? Function. How do you make duck lips out of the word function? Huh? That's the problem I got. Okay, duck lips. Home. Duck lips. I can see that, right? I can see why the M's can make a duck lip, facial expression. I can see that, right? Home, some, got you, right? How is function? How do you make duck lips out of function? Forced duck lips? You're forcing duck lips on words that don't need duck lips? Ooh. I can't stand it, y'all. I can't stand it. Home drum. You can do drum. No. Function. How? What letters are you adding to function to make duck lip? I'm getting off a topic. This ain't about that right now. I just got a little annoyed. This man, best song on the album, not even his. But not only do you steal from Party you steal from Party album to make your Party album. Not only do you steal from Party to make the Party songs, you and Party both stole from somebody else to make your album. So Party is you stealing from Party, and now Party and you are stealing from him. You're all just stealing together. I'm just so confused on what is the album? Is the album got anything organic in the album? Is there anything official? Is there anything that's not taken from somebody else in the album? This is why it bothers me. He sold his freaking album, his song to Drake, having a good time. Drake paid him. He was there having a great time with his mom, bought his mom a car. Look at him having a good time. Mom happy, he happy. Drake paid him to took the Nokia song. Drake paid him. He having a good time. Yes, I'm being noticed. Bought my car because of Drake. Hit song on the charts. That's not even Drake's. Hit song, and I gotta see Preem. Be like, they said we were dead. They said it was over. They said Super Bowl was checkmate. They said we should take a few years off and disappear back on the top even while beefing with the label, and it's only April. This is why y'all hate the boy. And he shows that Nokia is higher than Luther and not like us on the, I guess, the Apple streams. And I'm like, I'm fed up with it, man. I'm just fed up that nobody's authentic no more. I'm fed up that the big D deviants out here that keep stealing from people, keep taking from people to get the number one hits. And I know what y'all saying. And technically, if I want to be that person, the people in my comments are saying that, hey, pop stars always do. This is like a pop star type of song. This is a pop song, right? So this is in the category of it's fine that it's getting stolen. Because all the major pop stars and all the people, it's a common thing that pop stars or R&B artists steal or take or take other samples from other songs, from other artists. Said it's a common thing, and I couldn't understand, why do we normalize that? Why do we normalize that, people can't make their own hits by themselves? People cannot make good hits by themselves. I'm not even talking about just like the beat. Talk about just in general, just take this. You take a beat and then you take the lyrics from somebody else and then make the hit from somebody else. You can sample a beat and you can sample lyrics from an old band that they did 20 years ago. You sample and take it now and you lit again. You relit off the old sample. Or you relit off of a ghostwriter or an artist behind the scene and doesn't have a voice like you do. The only talent you have is image. The only talent you have is your image. The people like him that gotta be behind the scenes producing quality hits. I pray that this man has a good career and don't get warped into that. Hey, we using you now and then we gonna lose you. Use you and lose you. I hope right now you're having a good time and he bought his mama a car and he's happy. I hope he don't fall into that category where we use you and lose you. That's what happened now. It's the dark secrets in this game of that we normalize pop stars, R&B artists, that we normalize. It's okay to steal. It's okay to have somebody else write your hits. It always happened. And I'm like, it's not always the case that these big, huge hits are not written for all the time. They are stolen. They are stolen from other people, and we let it slide because it's R&B and it's pop. We don't let it slide when it's hip-hop. If it's hip-hop and you don't write your own lyrics, we got a problem with it. But if it's R&B and pop, we let it slide. We let it slide, and I'm like, this is kind of messed up that people that go through all these lawsuits trying to claim their creativity back. And it happens. It happens. Stolen songs. Biggest hit songs where people had these massive hits hitting 1 billion views be stolen from other people. But we normalize it. Because it's pop and it's R&B. It happens all the time. Oh, it happens all the time. So, just because it happens all the time doesn't make it right. Where is the talent? The only talent these pop stars and mega stars have is image? They can't think of a hit by themselves? They need a lesser person behind the scenes that's not going to get noticed at all to give them their biggest hit? And we say, that's fine. Katy Perry, Dark Horse. Katy's just the latest artist to end up in court over a plagiarism charge, and the jury found this week in favor of the Christian rapper artist Flame, real name Marcus Gray, and the two co-authors of his 2009 song Joyful Noise. The jury found unanimously that Katy's 2014 hit was substantially similar in terms of the beat and instrumental elements throughout. The jury will next decide, blase, blase, blah. Katy Perry won the court. Katy Perry won a lawsuit, by the way. Because Katy Perry got 330. Katy Perry net worth is like 400 million, 350 million. So of course, if it's a lawsuit against her, it's gonna be in her favor to win. But that does not mean that Katy Perry, just because she didn't get took it down to court, did not just steal one of her greatest hits of like all time, right? Let's go through it. Oh yeah, it's gonna be that type of video today. I'm sorry to put that out there, but it's that type of video today. You hear that, right? You already hear this, and if you know Dark Horse, you already gonna feel what's going on. He went to court for this. He went to court for plagiarism, and he lost the court case. Just put it out there, pop star.
Yeah, y'all know what it is.
Come on! Come on! C1! She took his sound, he went to court for it, and Judge said, no, you got 350 million net worth. Throw that court case out. Throw that court case out. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it. I'm sorry. But it's about to be that type of video. My bad. My bad. I don't want to hate on anybody. My bad. My bad. Robin Thicke and Pharrell. Blurred Lines. Massive hit. The estate of Marvin Gaye accused the authors of 2013's biggest hit for a similarity to the feel and sound of Marvin's Gotta Give It Up. In retaliation, Robin, Pharrell, and T.I. sued for a declaratory judgment. After a year and a half in court, the jury found Pharrell and Robin guilty of copyright infringement. Let's just listen to the song. Let's just listen to it. Boom! We got the feel? Do we got the feel? Everybody feel it, right? All right, come on. Come on! He got his money. That's Marvin Gaye. That's Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye got his money. Pharrell and Robin Thicke trying to countersue. Trying to counter like, no, hell no. Hell no. Marvin Gaye said no. Y'all stealing my sound and making hit records out of it. But we try to normalize it. We try to normalize it. Let's continue. One Direction, Midnight Memories. One Direction's fans probably aren't old enough to know the band's 2014 hit song, just like Def Leppard's Pour Some Sugar On Me. When we play Pour Some Sugar On Me, all y'all gonna know that song. However, though, the two songs have striking similarities. Def Leppard said they weren't pursuing legal actions. The One Direction one is very similar in structure, but it's all good. So Def Leppard it wasn't no, hey, Def Leppard, let me take this sample or take your sound from you. We'll make this hit. Nope. Def Leppard didn't have no idea about it, but they was in good sport. They're like, hey, we're not gonna do nothing. We ain't gonna do no action. We ain't gonna take no action. It's all good. Move on. You had those guys. You have guys that say, you know what? I appreciate you for taking my sound and making a hit out of it. And you have guys that say no. Either way, they taking somebody else's sound without them knowing. Let's find out about Def Leppard's sound. Put some sugar on it. We all know. Even if y'all didn't know, now you know. Put some sugar on me. Crazy hit. Crazy hit. Here go One Direction. Stop! Stop! And we normalize it. Let's continue. Avril Lavigne, Girlfriend. We all know Girlfriend. If you don't know, you will know. Avril Lavigne. Hey, since we're on the subject of wannabe punk music, damn. Let's focus on pop punk princess Avril for a second. Her obnoxiously popular track, Girlfriend, was everywhere back in 2007, and it was the first big hit since her Let Go days. However, 70s rock band the Rubinoos said the song was a ripoff of their song, I Wanna Be Your Boyfriend. Both tracks have the same chorus with girlfriend used in place of boyfriend. The Rubinoos sued, but the case was settled out of court. In other words, they got paid to shut up. The Rubinoos sued for Avril Lavigne, Girlfriend. Let's go listen. Hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend. Or I want to be, hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend. Got it. Okay, cool. Hey, you, I want to be your boyfriend. God damn. God damn. They sued and they say, yo, shut up. We'll pay you outside of court. We'll settle this outside of court. Shut up. It's time for me. I got the best hit song in 2007. We going crazy. You old news. Shut up. Take this money outside of court. Shut up. Last one. Last one and I'm off of this. Right? Uptown. Fuck you up. Uptown. Fuck you up. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just saying how the dark side. I'm just trying to let y'all know the dark side of things. How we try to normalize that these pop songs and these R&B songs are just known for people taking or people giving away their classic songs to you. But at the end of the day, behind the scenes, a lot of this stuff is stolen without other artists knowing this ahead of time. A lot of these artists don't know this ahead of time. Either they find out and don't care, or they find out and take legal actions, or they don't want to take legal actions because that person that they're stealing from them are so massive. Like, I want to take legal actions, but this person is $500 million in, and I can't compete with that in court. And they just let it go. And it happens all the time. Contrary to the popular belief, the immensely popular Uptown Funk is not Bruno Mars' song, it's Mark Ronson's song. And back in 2016, he was sued 3 times by various bands. 3 times he got sued for Uptown Funk. 3 different bands had a problem with Uptown Funk, right? For jacking their tracks. On 80s girls band named The Sequence claimed Mark copied their 1979 song Funk You Up. Another 80s funk band called Collage also threw their hats into the legal pool, and not to be left out, Roger and Zapp, who produced the 80s classic More Bounce to the Ounce, also decided to sue. So they have 3 different people that sued for Uptown Funk. To date, 2 out of the 3 of the lawsuits were settled out of court. So 2 out of 3 lawsuits got settled, right? They had made sure to pay off or something. I'm assuming they had made sure to pay it off. Assuming. Just because it says settled does not mean it got paid off, but I'm going to assume that. And I'm like, damn, 3 bands had a problem with Uptown Funk. So let's go, let's listen. Fire! Fire! Nice! Let's go listen to College Young Girls by Collage. Hold on. That's Uptown Funk. That's Uptown Funk. And y'all be assuming that, hey, it always happens where artists takes people's sounds or takes people's samples, and it's normal. And these people do not see it that way. They don't see it that way. College Younger, they don't see it that way. The Collage, they're upset about you taking my sound. Don't take my sound and make some massive hit out of my sound. I'm not getting paid for that. You took my sample and you got a big hit out of it, and I got no money out of it. They don't tell. That's why I'm saying how crazy it is out here.
Right on up, we gonna funk you. Right on up.
We gonna funk you. Right on up, we gonna funk you. Right on. I can see the similarities. I feel like the College Young Girl is more crazier to him, but I can see how Sequence also feel about how Funk You Up is, and it's another one. I can't find the other one, but there's 3 of them that sued for the Uptown Funk song. And it's like, yo, we normalize pop stars and R&B stars taking from people. Either a producer will openly and willingly give you the hit. You still didn't think of it yourself. They will willingly give you the hit. Or you took a sample from somebody they didn't know, and they said, okay, I'm fine with it. Thank you. I'm glad I'm part of the culture. Or somebody else is like Marvin Gaye, like, nah, I'm about to sue. I'm about to sue for mine. So it's three ways of how they take. It's the producer that can just, the person that's producing the hit, just, willingly give it to you, which is okay, that's fine. Then the other 2, you stealing from people that they don't know, and then they either they sue or they don't sue. They just leave it alone. And I'm like, we gotta stop normalizing pop stars and mega stars for, hey, you made a hit. We don't care about the person that helped you out make your hit, because it's a pop music and it's freaking R&B music. At the end of the day, these talented people are behind the scenes making magic, and the mega stars are taking up all the credit. This dude Drake gonna get paid a abundance of money, way beyond what he's gonna make, and hopefully he doesn't fall in that category. Like, you're 21, we gonna take advantage of you. I'm gonna just pay you off this little bit, and then by the time you gonna be so happy at this moment, but then next year we don't ever hear from you again. Hopefully that's not the case for him, because you know he's very talented to do his own little Nokia video, but Drake just ruined it for me. But let me know how y'all feel about pop stars and R&B people taking from other people without giving them due credit, and let me know how y'all feel about him letting you know that's my song that Drake is going crazy with, and it's reaching the charts, and it's not even Drake's song. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to me. I'm out. Bye.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.